So we were talking before about the destructive path that people follow, and I think we all follow this destructive path. And then he mentioned 2012, and I in light of everything that has been happening, you know, with all the earthquakes and everything, people seem to be very concentrating on the end of the world coming and this destructive path that we seem to be following. You know, it's kind of like where nature is just hiccuping, and it's giving us warnings that what we really need to do is we talk about the all the predictions from the past to now about the end of the world coming to being. And one of the things I think people don't realize is that, you know, if we view each of us as a universe, then this is our world. This is our planet. Now, whether the whole planet gets wiped out, you still die as an individual. And especially here in the United States, we seem to think that we're going to like live forever. You know, that death is never going to happen. That we, you know, and we panic at the thought that all the world's going to end. But if you view yourself, which is the true way of actually viewing yourself as your own universe, this universe needs to be explored. Now, death is inevitable for all of us. You know, and if you want to make true changes in your life, when you talk about, you know, the act of disciplining yourself in a different way to accomplish more in your life, whatever that may be, in a material sense, that's one way of looking at your life, what you want to accomplish in your life. But that's fleeting. That's something that's only going to last for a while, but it gives you pleasure and it gives you security and comforts as you're going through it. Along with that, the duality of that is the exploration of self and the exploration of your planet, what we're living on, and how we're slowly destroying it through our obliviousness. And if you look at even our planet or the universe as a universal consciousness, as also in a sense of a being that we're living on, just like all different things that live on us, you know. The earth rolls, it moves, it does things, and then, you know, eventually it re-evolves as well. I wonder what we would be like if we can, you know, see that, you know, a billion years now into the future. You know, we're still evolving. And so is the planet, so is the universe. I think that we think of ourselves as we get lost in the fact that death is not going to happen to us. You know, and we panic when we think about, you know, the world coming to an end or something going wrong in that way, and that we're all going to die. But if you look at, you know, I think the greatest loss of that is losing people that you love, and anybody who's experienced somebody close to you that has died. It's a horrible thing because you're very helpless to do anything about it. You know, when a person that you love and you care about is dying in front of you, you really realize how helpless you really are, and that there's nothing you can do to stop what's happening. It's gotten to that point where it's going to happen. And then you have to deal with the loss of losing somebody that you really care about. I view not just the planet, everything interconnected, but I also view myself as my own universe that needs to be explored. If you look at yourself as a universe, eventually the energies that your body, which we call chi, or I call chi, and I don't separate mind from brain or body from spirit. And to me, you need it all. But eventually your body can no longer contain these energies. Our energy your body becomes too old to hold these energies, and these energies have to move. So if you look at yourself as interconnected with everything, which we are interconnected with everything, this incredible life force of creation. The difference is with us is that we have the ability to question it. We have the ability to recognize it. We have the ability to move and to go into different areas of our life and explore our universe. You know, our mind, you know, is phenomenal. We're actually walking miracles. Not just what we do through our creation, and our imagination of wanting to build things and construct things. But the differences between us and, we'll say, the sun, is that when the sun explodes, we know we're going to die. We recognize that with all that power, we know this. So if we view ourselves as a universe, and we look at our planet as interconnected with that planet, then our planet is giving us warnings of what we should do to change. I think that when we talk about the destructive path that people are on, and then how they give up on that path, or how they don't do the things that they want to accomplish and do, is because now they're recognizing what we should do, or what they should do, but they don't do it. Instead, they make excuses for the way the things are, and we don't pull ourselves together.